Alright guys, so I told you I would document my journey with you and share what I've learned being an Uber driver in Las Vegas. The last time I talked to you guys, I was still waiting for my background check to go through. So my background check went through. Today is October 16th. It went through on the 14th because I drove really late the 14th and I drove yesterday on the 15th. So let me just tell you some of my thoughts. Okay, so my background check went through. They sent me an email, and then I don't know if it's just me, and it wasn't a big deal at all, but just to see if this is a pattern. Once I got the email that my background check went through, when I went back on to the partner site, I found that it was telling me that I needed to upload all my documents. Even though I had already uploaded my documents, I was only waiting my background check. It felt like the background check kind of like reset my account, and it said I needed to upload documents. I just shot a quick email to the support team. They said I was all good, and they activated my account. So if that happens to you, comment and let me know. Something else that I noticed. So I was so excited that I was finally able to go out and start driving. And I was really underwhelmed the first day. Now don't get me wrong, because there's more to this story, but my initial reaction was I was underwhelmed. I went out at about 7 o'clock. It was a Wednesday night. Yeah, it was about 7 o'clock on a Wednesday night. Maybe it was 7:30, but I waited around. I drove a little bit. I parked some places. The places I chose to park were the Fashion Show Mall. I parked outside on the industrial entrance. I sat and parked near Spearmint and Rhino. And then I wanted Wi-Fi because I was getting bored. I was not getting any pings at all. Again, this is 8 o'clock on a Wednesday, so I drove to the McDonald's across from the Palace Station on Sahara just to use their Wi-Fi. I didn't get any pings there. And after about probably 2 hours, I was kind of tired. I felt kind of defeated. I went home. People that I talked to, they told me that that's completely normal on a weekday. You have to find the right spot, and until you find your right spot, you know, it might be a little slow. And there's a flood of Uber drivers right now, so they told me not to feel bad, but to leave my Uber app on at home because there's a chance I could get a ping. But I'm like, oh yeah, right. If I can't get a ping on the strip, how am I gonna get a ping at home? Okay, so I listened to them, thankfully, because that night I got a ping at 1:30 in the morning, kid you not, at my house in North Las Vegas. I got a ping. I drove like 8 minutes away. It was two 18-year-old kids that wanted to go on a fast food run. And so technically I did 2 trips because they had me drive them there. I completed the trip when we got there. We went through the drive-thru, and they wanted me to drive them home. So they requested another trip. It was pretty awesome. My first trip was simple, easy. I thought it was a great way to start because it was low drama, you know, I didn't feel like anything was on the line. They weren't going on the strip. I knew my way around that part of town. It was really good. So if you have the chance to do your first ride in a part of town that's not the strip, I definitely suggest it. It was a great just first way to shake off all the first day jitters or whatever you want to call them. So I'm rambling. Sorry. I'm going to finish up. Second day, I went out and I decided to start at the Outlet Mall on Charleston. I was like, oh, it's going to be a while because my first experience was that not getting any pings. So I went inside, I sat down, started eating my lunch, and I got a ping. I mean, I literally sat down to eat, and I was like, oh crap, I got to get to my car. So I ran to my car, picked them up, and that day, I kid you not, I took somebody from there to Planet Hollywood. I parked in Planet Hollywood, I got my lunch again, started to eat. As soon as I started to eat, I got another ping to pick up somebody at the Marriott Hotel. And the Marriott people wanted to go to the Link. I got to the Link, I sat down to eat, and I got another ping. And it's somebody at the Holiday Inn on Koval wanted me to pick them up to take them to the Rio. I got to the Rio, dropped them off, again, attempting to try and eat my lunch here. This is an hour and a half later. I got another ping from somebody wanting to get picked up at the Rio. So it is definitely, don't let your first day or don't let one day of no pings get you down, because I mean literally there was no downtime. I was going boom, 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 and within an hour and a half I had made $50. So please, please, please have faith. I so far have had great experiences, no creepy people. My only concern right now is I don't really know where the drop-off spots are on the Strip, so I've been kind of just dropping them off wherever I can find. Second concern is that the Uber app is a power drainer. I mean, it drains the power right out of my phone. It's kind of like Snapchat equivalent. If any of you have Snapchat on your phone, it depletes my battery that fast. So I constantly have to have it plugged in to my USB charger. So that's one less port you can offer to people to charge their phones, if that's something you want to do. But to end this whole video, what am I at right now? I don't know, but I've been talking to you forever, so I'm sorry. To end this whole video, my two tips are, like I told you, if you can, start your first trip off in an area that you know, get your bearings, just, you know, feel it out. And I really recommend not doing your first trip on the Strip, because it's kind of nerve-wracking because the drop-off places are hard to find. My second tip is everything that you read is about getting tips and offering water and offering to charge people's phones and having amenities, and don't worry about that. I'm so thankful that I'm not offering that right now, because right now my concern is finding the people's, making sure the people get where they need to go. Driving in rush hour traffic was not fun. It was not fun at all. Following their GPS in GPS traffic, not fun. I will not ever follow their GPS on their Uber app during rush hour ever again. So know your back roads, know your way around, and don't feel obligated to follow the app. And don't feel obligated to offer people amenities until you're ready and comfortable. That would be my only suggestions for you all. Yes, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'm actually getting ready to go Uber right now, and if you would like to sign up, please sign up with my code. We'll both get money. My code is MelodyJ10. I'm not gonna sell you on it. I like doing Uber. If you want to try it, you might as well just start off with some money. Whether you like it or not, you still got some money out of it, right? So that's MelodyJ10. If you have questions, please comment this video. I'm happy to answer them for you. And I can't wait to have some more Uber Las Vegas drivers. Alright, see you guys.